and it is 6:04 p.m. Um, I was on Water Blue earlier, and well, here he is, right over there. Anyways, this new thing came out. I wasn't aware of it, but when I was on that tune, I had to do some mission for Mera. I really, I didn't really didn't really know about it, you know. I just completed the thing with Water Blue. So anyways, I have to, the thing is you have to go right ahead where Mera is in this location right over here and do it. And I think you pick it up, you pick up the mission in the Gotham East End police station. So what are the things I already got? So one of them is right over here, you know. Um, I well, the thing is that it wasn't marked or anything. It wasn't like this thing right over here, which is marked, with that icon. Now you can see it.
From our first kiss in Arthur's lighthouse home, I knew we were fated to be together like the sea and the shore.
But yeah, the
Our
Valentine's Day
days
thing
spent
is out,
always together among my favorite memories of my
and I
husband
checked out the
and
base
Plea.
items. One of my I was actually happy about it, sort of. But one of my one of my good friends on this game would love to get it because he was the one he was like making like some movie theater or something, and the whole thing with the popcorn concession stand thing and the the big screen. Yeah, he could definitely use those. I'm just going along with the locations. I don't know the exact locations, but you know, hopefully this might be helpful. Where am I? Let me come right over here. Yeah, not every one of those things are gonna be, my objective. Not every one of them is gonna be marked with that magnifying icon, magnifying glass icon. And the one thing is, I just don't understand what kind of crap these guys came out with right now. And this is pretty damn time consuming. But whatever.
You understand these rights as they have been read to you. You're wasting your time. I'll be out by dinner.
Yeah, see, in the chat box, the guy Fascinate is looking for the um is looking for the 1,000 ship to sail. That is the location I already showed you. It's right, yeah. See, is where Ocean is saying. Sales building in front of Mera. So I mean, I was right there.
When will you cops wise up?
Thing is, like I said, it did not have like the magnifying glass icon on it, so to alert that it's right there. Um, I believe these things are basically around like train tracks and buildings. Not really the edges. Honestly, guys, I really hate this. I hate this crap. Here's one.
I remember the first time Mera tried surface food. We drove to a small diner close to my family's lighthouse. Since I was a kid, the clam chowder there was always a comfort to me. I thought I would share it with her. The look on her face after the first spoonful was priceless. Poseidon's beard, Arthur. Do these surface dwellers even have taste buds? Ice cream turned out to be a more successful experiment.
Yeah, this thing was unaware to me. So I was with that other tune and started to see that everybody needed to do this. It's new. I mean, I did hear something about Mera. I just didn't really pay attention to it. I didn't really look up what you have to do or anything. I don't. I did not do none of that. Um, I was busy other with another game, Final Fantasy Dissidia NT. So yeah, I was really busy with that game. Mm.
I can remember the first time Arthur offered me dry land food. Of all the things he could have picked, he chose clam chowder. Ah, Poseidon's beard. Since then, I have become more than vocal about my fondness for banana splits.
I understand Mera loves Aquaman, but why he throw iPhones in the city? Adam, yeah, I agree with that. It does, actually. Actually, with Water Blue, the last piece I needed was that um piece that everybody was wondering, that sail, whatever, that's 1,000 ships sail. Let's check this train area. Or highway. Don't think there's anything else. Actually, I don't know if that did anything. I don't know if that was part of it. I think it was.
Those crystals look powerful.
I think these might be the general stuff. Nothing really to do with Mera shit. Nah. Actually, it has been a long time since I've done these missions. So my memory's fuzzy on what to do, you know. Only thing is, it's kind of like any other ones that you have to go around looking for these things in order to go into your journal and like kind of like queue up. Queue up for an instance, and yeah, that's about it. That's just about it. But this one's new. That's, I'm sorry this is taking so long. Um, uh, After I'm done, I'll just go right ahead and you know put the timer in the description. Uh, so that way it'd be easier. You don't have to look at everything. You just go ahead, look for the locations, and that's it. That's cow over there.
I don't know, Captain.
Yeah, I normally don't do videos like this to show other people how to where to get how to do this stuff, like talking about the mechanics, um and learning these locations. I don't normally do that. I did get word from some of them, some of my friends saying that I should, but I don't know. Usually I like doing these things by myself. Oh, here it is.
Any relationship as long as ours is bound to have trials and tribulations. As Mera always says, an untested love is a fragile love. No matter what starry-eyed fibs we tell each other, we both have faults. We are both proud and passionate people. We have hurt each other more than any of our enemies combined, but it is not the pain or tragedies that define our love. It is our willingness to repent and forgive one another that keeps our hearts whole.
Usually I like to go straight across like this. Then if I don't see anything, then I go this way. No, but whatever. Yeah, I knew there was something right over there because with the other tune I was on, yeah, they I knew that like I that's one of the things that I knew that there was something over there. That's why I didn't like go anywhere else. You know what? Let me just go right ahead and do that. Let me just go straight across. Oh, it looks on the map. It looks like there's something up there. I'm talking about him. Yeah, those lights has nothing to do with um what's the objectives. Like husband's plea for his pleasure, warrior prince, you know, that what I have right there that I had to complete. Um, oh, never mind. He's got it. Alright, I don't think there's anything over here, so let me go right. Seems like there is something right there. I see a bunch of villains. That's the purple stuff on the mini map. Yeah, right over here.
For years, as a
All right.
superhero, I was surrounded by individuals who are the pinnacle of physical perfection. They are modern gods, adored, idolized, and even desired by everyone around them. Relationships can be capricious under normal circumstances without such temptations. Despite both our follies and indiscretions over the years of marriage, no one on land or sea could ever come between Mera and I for long. We are like the ocean and the shore, forever connected by a grand design.
I like that. I don't know if you guys heard that or you know, but actually I really like that. As one of my league members um league mates thing. Hold on, let me just do this real quick.
Protect the crystal with your lives.
Back to this crap. Oh boy. I tell ya, this is just like getting the exobytes or bits around the city between Gotham and Metropolis. Yeah, like this thing that you have to pick out. This thing is like all over the, you know, and they appear in like random. Some, you know, like it takes time for it to respond in that location. Alright. I'm not seeing anything over here. That arrow pointing back. That's my. That's where I set the waypoint at. Right, coming down here. Looks like it's over here. Okay, there. Right there.
Arthur has never been the jealous type, despite his legendary temper.
Okay, that's the warrior
However,
princess.
have my own point of view on matters of the heart. If
Hold
Arthur should
on,
ever
let me get
choose
him.
another woman over me, then so be it. Good riddance. But if anyone ever dare try to take him from me, be it Atlantean, Drylander, or Amazon alike, then Poseidon have mercy on them. They should sooner try to drink the seas than test the depths of my rage.
Let me get you, man. FJL. I know that name. There you go, bro. Thank you. Oh, this. Alright. This is right over here. Looks like there's something over here. Oh no, that's not it.
Mera liked playing the part of a surface world superhero even less than I did. But Poseidon knows she tried to fit in, for my benefit if nothing else. While her time as Aquawoman didn't resonate the way she'd hoped, her costume certainly did. I'm not ashamed to say, I begged her to keep it solely for my own entertainment.
I think find stuff around here. Like 2 more.
I'm taking you out. Dispatch, emergency.
I guess they're trying to bring back, stuff like this for the players, so they could like have this, have us find these things, just like the exhibits.
Please, you've got to help. You've got to stop them. Gordon to get a cell ready. We got it.
Okay, I need 2 more of this crap. Where the hell is it? That's my marker. Don't think there's any around here. Something. No. Oh, alright. I already got whatever that was over there. Okay. Let me go back. I 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 go Yeah, see, in the chat box, everyone's wondering where these things are at. That's why it's too time consuming and you know,
Resist
He's
their
not going to
wiles.
propose. I will.
and it's annoying at the same time.
Don't let their love rub off on you.
Okay. This. Okay, yeah. Alright, here's one. So that is right over here. And right now I'm wondering why I didn't see it before.
Any relationship that lasts as long as ours is bound to have trials and tribulations. Arthur and I are no strangers to this. But it is not our mistakes that define us. We have weathered storms and rode waves miles high and have come through stronger for this. Never forget, an untested love is a fragile one.
Something like this. Oh, it's that crap. I think this is the part where I just go ahead and I think there's something right here. No. Anyways, as I was saying, I think this is where I just try to randomly find this last one and barely using the marker. Just keep looking at that mini map, which is kind of like an eyesore. But I think these things could have been better. Just point the thing downwards so I don't lose where I'm going. Actually, there are times where when I was looking for these things, you know, with things like this, I had to do it like this, like to get. Okay, I think there's one right here. Oh crap! That's my waypoint. Anyways, there was this thing where you had to find the like the bounties, the flash bounties, and I kind of had to like do it like how I'm doing it right now, is to that way it's a lot easier to find what I'm looking for. Um, I don't think that there's anything over here because I already got what I already got what was needed over here. You can't be too sure. That's that. You know, it would be a lot easier if they just changed that damn thing. Because with all these things lighting up, makes it even harder. Oh, there it is. There's the last crab. Husband's plea.
My days as Aquawoman
There we go.
sparked mixed memories, particularly of that ridiculous costume. I was glad to retire it. Arthur, on the other hand, made no qualms in asking me to keep it at the lighthouse. Men, how predictable.
Okay, here's something to learn about. It's not too far away from where Mera is standing. Oh man.
This is truly a testament to the love Arthur and I have shared. Thank you, and happy Valentine's Day to you and everyone above and below the seas. May your romances be never-ending, and your love as untamed as the tides.
See her character model. Would be a nice suit to have. The hairstyle looks good. The headpiece looks nice. But in most cases, I'm aiming for the Batman, you know, like a Batman style. Okay, heading to East End. You see where bat, si- that bat, the signal? Sorry. That's where the East End police station is, and green light also helps. All right, so I completed that on Firebird. I hope, I hope we don't have to do that all over. The next day and the day after.
Mr. Freeze and his goons are interfering with the Star Sapphires and risking the safety
I
of
would be
Gotham City.
pissed with that.
Head there and assist the Star Sapphires in any way you can.
Anyways, I might have to get these in order to see what the hell these things actually look like, because for me, these two right here, they look similar. Guess it's all that red, but whatever. Okay, this is something that I was talking about. That from my one of my friends, my friend's base in this game for his movie theater. It's a real nice movie theater. So this stuff would actually help out. There's like cups and stuff like that on the floor. There should be popcorn and, you know, like popcorn trash or something. Not just a container, but things on the ground. You know how those things would be. You've been in a movie theater before. Those things get all over the floor. Anyways, look at this. This is nice. But this one looks like it's for a home, you know. Which I feel like it would be really cool to have one of these type of screens in your own home, with IMAX tech, or even like the Dolby, the digital Dolby tech. That would be really cool to have something like that in your own home. And this is for really large space, so yep. I mean, they already had the seats, the base items, for the seats. It's just needed these for a long time now. And these doors are nice looking. These doors would be good for anything. Like for offices and stuff. These would be pretty cool. If you were to do like an office base, like an office type base, that'd be really nice. I could see these being in there. Um, yeah, I can't. I'll have to use the marks that I have in order to get these, or whatever. This was last year's stuff. I have 104 marks. I saved a bunch of it last year. Anyways, that's the the items for this year. I got a comment. I wish I could see it. I mean, I prefer like a full screen when I do my and my videos. But the thing is, like, I don't know if there is a way that you can have it at full screen and maybe like view the comments that you get. Because I did see that. So I mean, if there is a way, I would like to know instead of like having it um like that black side, that black side of it, just to show your comments and stuff. I don't, I don't know. I don't like that. Uh, that's just me though. If there is a way, while I'm doing my broadcast and I get a comment from you guys, please let me know. That would be real helpful. If they didn't, if there isn't a way, there should be a way to do that. You could view those comments while being in full screen like this. Yeah. Um, you could get a good amount of, when it comes to base items, you can get a good amount of ideas when you see them and you can use them. Yep. That's just how it is. And then you just put in your creativity into it and, have at it. You know? Um, so actually, the thing is, I wish that heroes could also go into the Oblivion Bar, which is the hangout spot for the villains. It'd be nice to go into the bar like that. I keep hearing something about this new scorecard. So that's like when you go into the missions, on your on duty tab or the event in there or something like, they have the scoreboard thing, which is called a scorecard. I don't know why. Um. Anyways, I keep hearing something about like there's something new, and I haven't even done it yet. I haven't done any of that yet, so I can't tell. Yeah, I'll have to do a mission and everything just to see what the new scorecard looks like. Um. Anyways, I did mention earlier something about Final Fantasy Dissidia, NT, whatever. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I was drinking some water, and then the next thing you know, I mean, I was talking to my brother as well over the phone. He was also playing the game on his PlayStation, and I was playing the game on mine, and and I don't know, like I don't know, like somehow I choked up. Um, but it was kind of weird because it was like you you could hold like a certain amount of water into your mouth, you know, a certain amount of it, and the thing is, like, I almost, I don't know, I kind of felt like I was kind of like drowning for some reason, like I couldn't breathe or something, like because like the water went up like around like my throat area and it was stuck there, so it's like I wanted to swallow, but the thing is, like, my body wouldn't let me, and I think that was like trying to say that it was going into the wrong pipe, you know, into the wrong hole or what have you. So, you know, but I had to like, spit the whole thing out. You know, I never had that experience before. So that recently happened to me, and my voice is sounding a little funny out of it, like as if I got sick or something. I don't know. Um, but I'm not sick. I don't have the cold or anything. I mean, I may cough here and there, but that's just due to a surgery that I had last year or two ago. Um, I had cancer, but I'm gonna talk about that later on, so it, I mean that thing like it took a good toll on me. So that is why at some point I'm like this, and I'm trying very hard not to keep repeating myself over and over again. That habit, the habit of mine. when I'm trying to, say something or get something across and or what have you. I'm trying my best on that one. And yeah, I do apologize for all of that. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything much to talk about except for except for that. But that what happened to me, that was on a Saturday. And I couldn't when that happened. I couldn't think exactly what just happened. With that whole Walter incident. But I don't know. Like I like no water. Like the water never came out of my nose or anything like that. But it was kind of like it was like blocking the airway or something, and it was just holding right there. And it was the most weirdest thing because that never happened to me. I'm used to doing that type of stuff, like to go right ahead and talk, and then um, eat or even drink and stuff. And I never did once choke, but this was the first time, and it was the most weirdest experience for me. And you know, and it took like the day after, to just for me to know exactly what the hell happened. And well, that was a Super Bowl night, you know. uh, yeah, well, the Patriots lost. I know they were like two good teams, that went for that championship. That Super Bowl. Oh man, that was crazy. It was like uh Philadelphia. Yeah, they were the ones. They were the ones that was doing they scored a lot, and then the the Eagles, then the Patriots started coming up, and you know they scored quite a bit, but I think like that game ended pretty quickly. Sometimes like when it comes to the Super Bowl, they would go like overtime, a little bit overtime, and but yeah. But yeah, it was a good game, and I guess like a lot of people wanted the other team to win because the Patriots had their own. They won like a bunch of times, so it's usually about the better team, so that wins. Eagles won by 41. Well, it was 41 to 33. Yeah, it it took that day just to for me to backtrack and to process it, like what happened to me that Saturday, and yeah, it was one of the most weirdest experiences because it's like I kind of had a good feel in my mouth, and then that was it. So I don't know what I don't know what the hell happened, with that. But that never happened to me before. Um, right now I'm doing okay. All right. If you guys are wondering. And anyways, right now I would like to talk some more, but you know, I don't want to take up too much of your time or anything. I'm just gonna go right ahead and put the time in the description of where to find what. So that way you guys could like finish it off, you know? That way you know exactly where it's at. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Oh.